Sea Doo no longer makes the larger jet-powered boats, but they did manufacture them for a number of years, so you can find them on the used market. This week for Fiditis, we're going to look at a very unique example of that, a 2008 Sea Doo Islandia. In a word, you could describe the looks as unique. It's a perfect blend of form and function to some, but to others it looks like a robotic cat. To everyone, looks like fun on the water though. From tip to tail, the boat is designed to be used for lounge, play, or comfort while cruising. At the bow, the walk-through swim platform is flanked by running and docking lights, and comes complete with a hideaway ladder. There's plenty of room to sit on the two bench-style lounge seats up front, both of which have large molded storage compartments underneath. This boat originally came with a pole attachment that goes up front and creates a small splash pad style fountain, but over time this piece has been lost, as will sometimes happen with used boats, but you can replace it easily enough. Now they named this the Islandia, and they did everything they could to make this a self-contained island of party. Now we've taken the carpet out, taken the table out, we've got the front swim ladder down, but how are you going to put on your bathing suit? There's nowhere to change. Well, they thought of that too. A hideaway privacy chamber just in front of the helm offers enough room for an adult to stand in. Moving back, the helm is straightforward and sleek with all the controls in easy reach. The captain's chair spins 90 degrees to open up the aft to a spacious lounge. The sun lounge also adapts. The cushions pop up to form a rounded couch. Although secure enough to support people while underway, they easily unclasp and fold back down. Underneath that are twin Rotax 215 horsepower supercharged engines that blast water through the jets. Of course, this means no sharp props to worry about, a bonus if your kids are swimming off the back. And while wide open and roomy, you do have the option for some protection from the sun. A bimini top unfurls to cover the back of the boat in shade. There's room to keep your drinks and food protected too. Under a small sink is a locking drawer and a large sliding shelf that holds a full-size cooler. But as fun as this is at the dock, it's also a blast out on the water. The 430 total horsepower shoots this 22-foot boat across the lake at a top speed of 40 miles per hour. It handles well, and although jet power is a different feeling than standard props, it's a stable ride that cruises comfortably around 27 miles per hour at 5,000 RPM. Getting to those speeds doesn't take long either. 0 to 20 takes less than 5.5 seconds, and it reaches 30 miles per hour in less than 8.5. While this deck boat sits in the water wide and solid for stability, it rides through the water on a classic V-hull which slices through the waves. It's not quite as agile as a PWC, but this is a Sea Doo in the guts. I had a blast whipping around the lake, even on a day that was so windy, the only other watercraft I saw were kite surfers. I admit I wasn't sold at first glance, but the more time I spent on the Sea Doo Islandia, the more I wished I had one. And when it's this much fun to drive, that's the best bonus there is in boating. If you want a fun party base and something that performs like a classic runabout, you don't have to consider yourself worlds apart. In fact, you can find it all on this Islandia.